Hotel. Time now for the injury report. It's brought to you by Novant Health. Broken bones, twisted ankles, pain, wrists, can't wait. At Novant Health, we are making access to our orthopedic specialists easier than ever, with same-day appointments and after-hours walk-in care available for urgent needs and the safest care in the region. Book your orthopedics appointment with Novant Health today because pain definitely can't wait. Novant Health, the official health provider of the Greensboro Swarm. Here's a look at the injury report for both teams. For the Wisconsin Herd, Justice Winslow, Ade Murkey, and James Akinjo, all three are out either with injuries or illnesses this evening. And for the Greensboro Swarm, Raekwon Battle is doubtful tonight with a foot injury. Time now for the injury report. Actually, time now for the starting lineups, I should say. The starting lineups brought to you by Truliant Federal Credit Union, as their goals are to improve lives by putting our members first and providing great service and straightforward financial solutions to help guide their financial future. The starting lineup for the Wisconsin Herd, they're going with Stephen Thompson, Terrence Davis, Justin Moore, Tyler Smith, and Ibu Baji. And with the Greensboro Swarm, they are going with KJ Simpson, Nick Smith, Marcus Garrett, Caleb McConnell, and Reggie Perry. The Swarm went 11-5 during the NBA G League Showcase Cup. Best start in franchise history in the Winners Showcase Cup, and they went 2-0 down in Orlando in the Showcase Winter Cup showdown. And for the Wisconsin Herd, they went 3-13 in the NBA G League Showcase Cup. 1-1 in Orlando. The records go back to 0-0 to start the NBA G League regular season here tonight. The Swarm onto the floor in their purple uniforms, going from left to right in the first half of play. Wisconsin on the floor in the white uniforms. Reggie Perry will jump up against Ibu Baji. The officials tonight, Charles Watson, Paul Toomey, and Rachel Rayford. Referee in the center circle. Perry against Baji. The toss, the tap into the Swarm backcourt. The Swarm have the opening possession of the game, going from left to right. Motion perimeter game here by the Swarm. KJ Simpson, head of the key. Goes to the right elbow, dribbles down the right alley, inside pass to Perry, layup off the glass and good. Reggie Perry, his first two of the game, the assist by Simpson, 2-0 Swarm. We've played 20 seconds in the opening quarter of play. Herd ball from right to left. Here's Terrence Davis just inside the half-court stripe, being hounded by Marcus Garrett. Man-to-man defense here by the Swarm. Entry pass down low, left block is Terrence Davis, 8 to shoot. He backs it on Garrett. 10 turnaround shot with the right hand, falling away. Rims out on him, rebound, fought for. Perry has it for the Swarm. The outlet pass to McConnell. Across the timeline to Nick Smith Jr. On assignment from the Hornets, helping out the Swarm here tonight. Here's Garrett, right at the key. Up top he goes to McConnell. Fakes left, passes back right. To the right elbow is Perry. 10 to shoot. Perry, right elbow, thought about the jumper, doesn't take it. Smith has it, right at the key. 5 to shoot. Smith, top of the circle, 3, and it goes in. Nick Smith Jr., his first points of the game. 5-0 Swarm here, as we've played just over 1 minute here in the opening quarter of play. Herd ball right to left. In the front court is Terrence Davis. Bounce pass with the left elbow is Tyler Smith, and he lost it. Turnover. Herd first of the game. Here comes Perry across the timeline with the Swarm. Left side pass to Smith. Wide open 3. Rims out on him, and the rebound run down by Baji for the Herd. Into the hands of Stephen Thompson. He'll jog the dribble across the timeline, setting up the offense on the point. Man-to-man defense here for the Swarm in a half-court set. Davis right of the key, picked up heavily here by Nick Smith. Davis at the top of the circle, drives down the lane, kicks it right corner to Smith. Entry pass down low, right block is Baji. 5 to shoot. Baji, turnaround shot with the right hand. It's off the mark. Rebound skied for on the weak side by Simpson. Sprint dribbled across the timeline for Simpson. Directing traffic on the point. He finds Perry, top of the circle, wide open three-pointer. Good! Reggie Perry dials from deep, his first 3 of the game. 8-0 Swarm here. We've played 2 minutes in the opening quarter of play. Herd ball from right to left. Herd went 3-13 in the NBA G League Showcase Cup. Regular season starts tonight. Records are 0-0 for both teams entering this game here this evening. Bounce pass down low, left block is Baji. Flips the pass to the right side. Davis, catch and shoot 3 right side, puts it in. Reggie Davis shooting 47% during the season so far, during the NBA G League Showcase Cup, puts the Herd on the board, 8-3, Swarm up 5, 9:24 to go, first quarter. Smith, right baseline with the Swarm, and he puts it in from 15 feet away. Nick Smith, his 5th points of the game, 8 3. Now it's 10-3. Swarm with the lead by 7. 9:14 to go in the opening quarter of play. Davis, right angle 3. It's on the way. It misses off the mark. And the rebound by McConnell for the Swarm. He jogs the dribble across the timeline. Dribbles into the lane. Got bumped. No call. They said he lost it out of bounds. Turnover Swarm. Their first. Herd ball from right to left. Terrence Davis across the timeline. Between the rings is Baji for the Herd. Looks inside, not much there. Passes right angle to Davis. Shot clock ticking down. It's inside of 10. Davis, right wing. Thought about the 3. Bounce pass right. Tipped out of bounds by the Swarm. Out of bounds. It stays with the Herd with 8 to shoot. And timeout taken by the Wisconsin Herd. Will take it as well. 8:46 to go in the opening quarter. It's the Swarm 10, the Herd 3 here on NBAGleague.com. Swarm fans, season tickets for the 2024-25 season are still on sale. Ticket packages starting at only $8 a game, along with our all-you-can-eat seats and voucher plans that could be a great fit for you and the family. For more information, please visit gsoswarm.com. Hope to see you at the Novant Health Fieldhouse this season. Swarm out to a great start, leading at 10-3, shooting 80% from the floor, 4 of 5 shooting so far. The Herd, 1 of 4 shooting, 25% to begin the game. Herd ball inbounding in the front court of the far side in front of the Swarm bench with 8 to shoot. They inbound the ball to the right block to Smith, 5 to shoot. Right side pass Davis, launches a 3. It's off the lip short. Rebound by McConnell for the Swarm. Outlet pass to Simpson. He'll set up the offense on the point. Goes to the right side, finds Perry between the rings. Looks left, passes left, up top Smith. Fires up a 3. He got it! Nick Smith Jr., his second 3 of the game. He has 8 of the Swarm's 13 points. Swarm lead by 10, 13-3, 8:17 to go in the opening quarter. Herd ball from right to left. Here is Stephen Thompson, left angle, shot for 2, off the mark. Rebound by Smith for the Herd. Passes back to left side to Moore for 3. That's off the mark, and the rebound by Perry for the Swarm. The outlet pass to Garrett across the timeline. Right side 3 by Smith again. He hits another 3. 3 threes in the first quarter for Nick Smith Jr. 16-3, Swarm in the lead by 13. Davis in the lane, dumps it down low to Baji. Got hacked on the arm by Perry. He's fouled. And Baji will go to the line for one shot worth 2. So Ibu Baji will go to the line. Big guy, 7-foot center. Last year, a two-way player for the Rip City Remix and the Portland Trailblazers. 60% free throw shooter during the NBA Showcase Cup part of the season. One shot worth 2. It's on the way, and he got it. Baji points 1 and 2 of the game. The Herd are 1 of 1 at the line. 16-5. Swarm by 11. Swarm ball left to right. 7:40 to go in the opening quarter of play. Here's Smith Jr. He's got the hot hand down the right alley. Skips it up top to Simpson. Swings it left to McConnell. Drives down the left baseline, and he's stepped out of bounds. Turnover number 2 on the Swarm. It goes back to the Herd. The Herd, the NBA G League affiliate of the Milwaukee Bucks. Some full court pressure, light full court pressure, but on with the Swarm, and the Hurd looked to break it easily. In the backcourt is Davis. Across the timeline, left wing is Thompson. Back up front, Baji. He swings it right of the key to Davis. Davis hounded by Marcus Garrett in a half-court set. Man-to-man defense, shot clock inside of 10. They find more right wing. Entry pass down low. Short corner right is Ellenson in the game. 4 to shoot. Spins in the lane. Puts up a left-handed shot. Crawls off the rim. And the rebound with the Swarm. McConnell has it across the timeline for the Swarm. Leading it by 11, 16-5 in the first quarter. Garrett, top of the circle, wide open three. It's too strong. Rebound by Davis for the Herd. He sprints the dribble across the timeline. Up the right sideline he goes across midcourt, being hounded by Nick Smith. Getting a screen from Baji. Davis goes down the lane, spins on the defender, leans inside, passes down low. Right block is Baji. Puts up a fake and then puts up a shot. It's an air ball, and it's controlled by the Swarm. Simpson has it. He'll jog the dribble across the timeline. Simpson down the lane. Bank shot. It's rejected before it can hit off the glass. Good block by Baji. Rebound by the Herd. Down the left baseline is Moore, and he lays it in. Fast break basket by the Herd. Justin Moore, his first 2 points of the game. 16-7. Swarm lead is 9. Swarm ball left to right. 6:16 to go in the opening quarter of play. Perry has it. Top of the key. Looks for cutters, and he finds Simpson up front. Simpson at the foul line. Back to Perry. Left of the circle. Wide open three-pointer. Good! Reggie Perry, his second 3 of the game. He has 8 points. 19-7. Swarm lead is 12. Herd ball right to left. Inside 6 minutes remaining in the opening quarter of play. Davis right junction. Down the right baseline. Pull-up jumper from 15. It's too strong. Rebound Perry for the Swarm. The outlet pass to Garrett. He jogs the dribble across the timeline with a Swarm. Between the rings is Simpson. Swings it right to Perry. Catch and shoot 3 on the way. This time, he got the roll and it goes in. Hit the front of the rim. Bounced high in the air and he puts it in. 3 threes in the first quarter for Reggie Perry. He has 11 and the Swarm have their biggest lead of 15. 22-7. 5:25 to go in the opening quarter. Herd ball to the front court, going from right to left. Here's Stephen Thompson, right angle, needs help. The entry pass, looks for Ellenson, and he lost his balance, and he couldn't catch the ball out of bounds. Turnover Herd, their second of the game. Keontae Johnson and Jalen Sims into the game for the Swarm. Marcus Garrett goes out. So reset the 5 here on the floor for the Swarm. They go Sims, Smith, Perry, Johnson, and Simpson. The head coach for the Swarm is DJ Baker in his first season with the Swarm. Running the sidelines here, roaming the sidelines, I should say, with the Swarm tonight. In his first year as the coach of the Swarm. Here's Smith driving down the lane, floating right-hander, rolls around, and it goes in. Nick Smith Jr., he has 13 points, 24-7. Biggest lead of the game for the Swarm. They're up 17 inside 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Herd ball to the front court, going from right to left. At the left elbow is Ellenson. He's hounded by Perry. Hands it off to Thompson. Now on the left side, down the baseline. Driving inside is Chris Livingston. He is fouled. He'll go to the line for 1 shot worth 2. Keontae Johnson with the foul is first. At the line for the Herd is Chris Livingston. 6'6" forward. Played 1 year at Kentucky for John Calipari, the Hall of Famer, in the 2022-23 season. 90% free throw shooter in the NBA G League Showcase Cup. He puts it in for 1 shot worth 2, his first 2 of the game. Herd 2 of 2 at the line, 24-9. Swarm by 15. Swarm ball left to right, 4:30 to go in the opening quarter. Simpson spinning off the defender at the top of the key. Step back 3, and he got it! KJ Simpson, 2-way player with the Swarm and the Hornets, knocks down his first shot. His first points of the game, 27-9 Swarm. Reverse layup on the other end by the Herd. Chris Livingston, his first basket, his 4th point. 27-11, Swarm in the lead by 16. We're approaching 4 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Swarm ball to the front court. Perry down the left alley. Dribbles, works against Henry Ellenson, maintains the dribble, goes down the left baseline against Ellenson, and he's hounded, he's double teamed, puts it up anyway, crawls around and it goes in. Reggie Perry, 13 points in the opening quarter. 29-11, the Swarm in the lead by 18. Here's Davis in the lane for the Herd, and he lays it in. Terrence Davis, he has 5, 29-13. Swarm lead is 16. 3.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter of play. Jalen Sims, right elbow, plays it between the rings to Smith. Asking for a screen. Gets around a screen, step back three for the left side of the circle. It's off the mark to the left, and the rebound by Livingston. He skies high with the rebound with the Wisconsin Herd. Bounce pass in the lane. Left block is Ellenson with the Herd. Turnaround shot with the right hand. Crawls off the rim, and the rebound by Simpson for the Swarm. Across the timeline he goes. Simpson directing traffic at the point. Goes to the right side. Chest pass left between the rings is Sims. Sims works against Moore. Passes left corner to Johnson. Drives down the left baseline. Right corner three by Perry is up and short this time. Rebound by the Herd. Moore in the lane to Livingston. Goes inside for a two-hand jam by Chris Livingston. He has 6. DJ Baker takes a Swarm timeout. 2:47 to go in the opening quarter. It's the Swarm 29 and the Herd 15 here on NBAGleague.com. Swarm fans, have you ever considered bringing out a group of your friends, co-workers, or family to a Swarm game? Please check out the various group ticket packages available with groups starting as low as 10 people. For tickets or more information, please visit gsoswarm.com. The Swarm are shooting lights out, shooting 68% for the game, shooting 63% from three. 2 Swarm players in the lead point-wise in the game tonight. Reggie Perry, Nick Smith Jr., each with 13 points here in the first quarter alone. Swarm have the ball out of the timeout taken by Greensboro. Swarm up 14, 29-15. Johnson in the left block, kicks it to the right side. MJ Walker catch and shoot three. It's an air ball, and it's controlled by the Herd. Livingston catching the air ball. Across the timeline he goes. He swings it to the left side to Tyler Smith. Catch and shoot three. That's off the mark. Rebound, fought for, and the Swarm have it. Terrell Brown Jr. in the game. Down the left side of the floor. He goes to the right corner. MJ Walker, a three, rims out on him, and the rebound by Livingston for the Herd. Outlet pass to Jack Golke, who's in the game for the first time tonight here for the Wisconsin Herd. Cloud in the road white. Ellenson, top of the circle, drives down the lane, goes up with a jam attempt. He's fouled by Joel Soriano, and that's his first. So Joel Soriano is called for the foul, his first. At the line is Henry Ellenson. Played 1 year at Marquette in the 2015-16 season. In the NBA G League Showcase Cup, he averaged 18 points and 8 rebounds through the first 16 games of the season. One shot worth 2, 77% free throw shooter. It's up, and it rims out on him. First miss at the line by the Herd. They're now 2 of 3. Rebound by the Swarm, leaded by 14, 29-15. We're inside 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter of play. Johnson, top of the circle, tries to shake off the defender. Goes to the top of the key, swing pass left to Brown, looks inside for Soriano, not much there to Johnson up front, dribbles down the right side of the lane, puts up a scoop shot with the right hand off the glass and good by Keontae Johnson, his first 2 of the game. 31-15, Swarm by 16, 90 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Herd ball to the front court, ricochet, pass out of bounds on the right side. Touch last with the Swarm. Stays with the Herd with 16 to shoot. Livingston inbound in front of the Swarm bench on the far side of the floor. He finds Golke way up front, hounded by Brown. Passes left side to Ellenson, catch and shoot three. Goes in for Ellenson, his first points of the game, shooting 38% from 3 this year. 31-18. Swarm lead is 13. Minute 13 to go in the opening quarter of play. Walker for the Swarm at the left junction, down the left baseline around Ellenson. Reverse layup with the left hand, and he banks it in. Oh, what a nifty play by MJ Walker. His first 2 points of the night. Minute to go in the first quarter. Swarm by 15, 33-18. Hurd ball to the front court. Here's Livingston, top of the circle, drives down the lane, and he lost it. Turnover, Hurd, their third. Numbers for the Swarm, it's 5-on-4. Sims goes down the lane, scoop shot with the right hand, crawls off the rim, and the tip try is good by Soriano. His first two of the game, 35-18. His Swarm lead by 17, and an offensive foul. Moving screen set by Tyler Smith in midcourt for the Hurd. His first. And the Hurd wish to challenge the last call. They will take a timeout to challenge the last call, a moving screen, offensive foul by Smith, Tyler Smith of the Wisconsin Hurd. Well, we have a moment. The Swarm would like to thank Blue Ridge Companies for their continued support of the Greensboro Swarm and their continued partnership. For any short-term or long-term leases, Blue Ridge Companies is the place to be. They have properties all around the Triad, and they are the official housing provider of your Greensboro Swarm. For more information, please go to BlueRidgeCompanies.com. The officials tonight, Charles Watson, Paul Toomey, Rachel Rayford. They're going to the monitor. A challenge by the Hurd to see if it was indeed an offensive foul. Moving screen at midcourt by Tyler Smith. Again, this is the NBA G League regular season opener this weekend for all teams. No matter what happened in the Showcase Cup, first 16 games of the year, the records reset to 0-0. This is the regular season opener for both teams here tonight. So the officials, Charles Watson, Paul Toomey, Rachel Rayford, they are finished and looking at the monitor. Now they're talking among themselves, and we should have a verdict here pretty soon from crew chief Charles Watson of the officiating crew. Initial call on the floor is moving screen, offensive foul by Tyler Smith in midcourt. Here we go. So the crew chief, Charles Watson, says the call on the floor stands. Illegal screen set by Tyler Smith. He leaned in with his right shoulder, and they say you can't do that, and the call stands. He has the foul. It goes back the other way. Swarm ball from left to right, leading it by 17, 35-18, 43 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Swarm inbound to the front court. On the near side, near the midcourt line, they find Sims in between the rings. Getting a screen from Terrell Brown Jr. Here's Sims right at the key. Skip pass left side to Brown. Long two on the way from the left wing. It's short at the rebound by Livingston for the Hurd. The outlet pass to Jack Golke. Golke across midcourt, setting up the offense on the point. Being hounded by Terrell Brown Jr. Bounce pass left wing to Livingston. Entry pass down low. Left block is Ellenson. Back to the left side. Golke shot rejected by Brown. Ball ricochets around. Golke got it back. 6 to shoot. Ellenson has it. Short corner left. He spins on Brown. Puts up a shot off the glass. No good. And the rebound of the Swarm. 5 seconds to go across midcourt. Here's Sims up front. Drives down the right alley to the glass. Lays it up. Off the glass and good with less than a second to go. His first two of the game. And that is the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, it's the Swarm 37 and the Hurd 18. Second quarter coming up after this here on NBAGleague.com. We start the second quarter. The Swarm lead by 19 over the Herd, 37-18. Swarm shooting 62% overall, 53% on threes. The Herd shooting just 31% for the game so far, 28% on threes. Reggie Perry, Nick Smith Jr. pacing the way. Each have a game-high 13 points so far in this game tonight. We start the second quarter. Herd ball. Driving down the lane and banking it in is Steven Thompson, his first two of the game. 37-20, Swarm by 17 here in the opening seconds of the second quarter. Swarm ball left to right. In the front court is Sims, way out front. Between the rings, sitting up the offense on the point. Swing pass left to Johnson, who's back in the game. Johnson goes up front at the top of the circle. Wide open 20-footer. He missed it to the right. And the rebound by Jack Golke here for the Herd. They get the pass inside to Ellenson, and he had it knocked away. Turnover Herd, their fifth. MJ Walker in the lane for the Swarm. No-look bounce pass down low to Sims. He lost it, but Perry got it back. He puts up a shot, and make it a Soriano rather. Misses the shot inside, and the rebound by the Herd. Here's Livingston. Passes left wing to Ellenson in the left corner. Golke shakes off the defender. Needs help, and he finds Thompson up front. He swings it right to Livingston. Wide open three from 25 feet out is missed. And the rebound with the Swarm. Walker has it for the Swarm. Passing left side. Johnson wide open three. Puts it in. Keontae Johnson, his second basket. He has 5 points on the night. Swarm by 20, 40-20. They've doubled up the Herd here in the first half. 10:40 to go, second quarter. Thompson inside the half-court stripe. Bounce pass, right elbow as Ellenson had it knocked away by Sims. He dives on the floor and he gets the turnover. Turnover Herd, number 6. Across the timeline goes Terrell Brown Jr. Brown between the rings now to Sims. He faces up on Ellenson, takes Ellenson into the lane. Running right-hander off the glass, missing, and the rebound. It's saved by Ellenson into the hands of Thompson. Lead pass up the floor to Livingston, goes up inside and lays it in. Chris Livingston, he has 8. Swarm by 18, 40-22. We're coming up on 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Swarm ball left to right. Johnson way out front of the right angle. Goes down the right alley to the glass. Lays it up off the glass. No, but the tip-in is good by Soriano. Joel Soriano, his second basket. His 4th points of the night. Swarm by 20, 42-22. And on the baseline for the left side of the front court, Steven Thompson banks it in. He has 4. 42-24. Swarm by 18. 9:40 to go in the second quarter, the first half of play. Brown with the Swarm, and a little away for the ball. What do we have? I think we have a holding foul, yes, on Tyler Smith. Away for the ball on defense on Smith, and that's his second foul of the game. Team foul number 1 here in the second quarter. Swarm inbound in the front court. Near the Herd bench, Soriano has it in the top of the circle, hands it off to Sims. Sims wide open, 21-footer up, and it's off the mark. And the rebound by Golke for Wisconsin. Golke across midcourt, picked up by MJ Walker, goes around a Baji screen. Collides into Baji, no call. Here's Golke in the lane, floating right-hander, misses. Rebound by Brown for the Swarm. Brown up the right sideline, across the timeline he goes, jogging the dribble up the floor, goes into the lane, goes down the left block area, puts up a shot, then it goes in. Terrell Brown Jr., his first 2 points of the game. Swarm by 20, 44-24, inside 9 minutes to go in the opening half of play of the second quarter. Thompson has it, up front to Moore, back to Thompson, right of the key. Picked up by Brown, passes right corner to Golke, back to Thompson, top of the circle, drives hard down the lane, floating right-hander, crawls off the rim, and the rebound by Brown for the Swarm. Across the timeline he goes, setting up the offense on the left side to Walker, left wing. Up top it goes to Sims, puts it on the floor, goes down the lane, and leans inside against Ellenson, puts up a shot, and it's blocked, but he's fouled. He'll head to the line for 1 shot, worth 2. Fouls on Henry Ellenson of the Herd is first. At the line, Jalen Sims for the Swarm. He shot 81% in the NBA G League Showcase Cup portion of the season this year. He averaged 18 points and 5 rebounds in the first 16 games of the year. 1 shot worth 2 for Sims on the way, and he got it. Points 1 to make it a 3 and 4 for Sims. The Swarm with their first make and attempt at the line tonight. 46-24, Swarm by 8:22 to go in the first half of play. The second quarter, Golke right angle, had the ball knocked away, and a loose ball jump up between Golke and Brown. Golke will jump against Brown in the free throw circle. Golke will jump for the Herd against Brown for the Swarm in the front court for the Herd. At the free throw line circle, the toss, the tap is won by Wisconsin with 9 to shoot. Here's Ellenson, right corner, 5 to shoot. Ellenson driving right baseline, 3 to shoot. He backs in on the Soriano, puts up a shot at the shot clock buzzer. It's missing to the right, and the rebound by Brown for the Swarm. Across the timeline, he sets up the offense at the point. Right of the key is Sims. Sims dribbling hard into the lane, stopped by Baji, finds Garrett right side. Back up front to Brown for the Swarm. Shot clock inside of 10. Johnson has it between the circles. Down to 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson dribbling down the left alley to the glass. Hangs in the air, kicks it right side of the corner. 3 at the buzzer by Sims is good! Oh, good ball movement by the Swarm, and Sims knocks down a 3 for the right angle at the shot clock buzzer. Swarm by 25, their biggest lead of the night. 49-24, 7:28 to go in the second quarter. Ellenson in the lane, puts up a left-handed shot, no good. Tap try once, missed, twice it goes in. Ellenson has 5. He had 3 shot attempts, and he got it on the third try. He has 5 points, 49-26. Swarm lead is 23, 7:10 to go second quarter. Johnson left block by Soriano, left elbow, puts up a shot from 15. He missed it, and the rebound by Ellenson for the Herd. Across the timeline with a right-handed dribble. He finds Moore, right angle, bounce pass down low, short corner right, near the block is Ellenson. Plays it off right side to get Golski, puts up a 3, it's too strong, and the rebound by the Swarm and Garrett. Here's Garrett, lobs the pass down low to Soriano, and he slams it in! The lob by Garrett and the slam by Soriano. He has 6 points. I think we might have had a delay of game warning against the Swarm after the dunk. 51-26, the Swarm leading the Herd, 6:41 to go in the second quarter. Kicking the Herd of the floor with Golski, Thompson, Moore, Baji, and Ellenson clad in the road white. Thompson up the front. Around a screen from Baji, dribbles into the lane, kicks it to Baji at the free throw circle, 10 to shoot. Baji plays it left wing to Moore. Left of the key he goes, 5 to shoot. Right side pass to Thompson, drives inside, back to the left side. Moore, 2 seconds, 1 second, and Thompson puts up a shot at the shot clock buzzer for the left block. He missed it. Rebound by the Swarm and Sims. To Brown across midcourt. Brown skips the pass, up front it goes to Soriano, turns on the defender, swing pass left to Sims, left of the key, 3 on the way, good! Back-to-back threes by Jalen Sims. He has 10 points in the first half, Swarm by a score of 52, making it 54-26, up 28 with 5:45 to go in the second quarter. Ellenson with the Herd, right block baseline, puts up a shot, missed it off the glass. Rebound by Johnson with the Swarm, and the outlet pass to Brown. He got fouled by Ellington, his second, and team foul number 3. And we get a timeout on the court. 5:35 to go in the second quarter. It's the Swarm 54 and the Herd 26. Swarm fans, by popular demand, we have our Fieldhouse Fridays back this season. At any Friday home game, take advantage of $2 hot dogs, $2 sodas, and $3.95 beers presented by R.H. Behringer. To top it off, after the game, all kids get to come onto the court and they can play on the court for 30 minutes after every Friday game. For more information, please visit gsoswarm.com. Swarm lead it over the Herd 54-26. 5:35 to go in the second quarter of play. The Swarm are shooting lights out, 58% overall, 62% on threes, 10 of 16 from deep. Swarm ball out of the timeout. Nick Smith Jr. back in the game with the Swarm. He's on assignment tonight, helping out the Swarm from the Hornets. Perch in Charlotte. Here's Smith in the lane. Shot rejected by Baji and taken away by Ibu Baji. The outlet pass to Davis. Davis across midcourt, one-on-one against Smith. Stops at the foul line. He finds Golski up front. Swing pass left to Davis. He hands it off left wing to Thompson. Back to Golski, top of the key. One hands the pass. Right wing to Moore. 8 to shoot. Moore straight on 3 for the top of the key, and it goes in. Justin Moore, his second basket, his first 3. He has 5 points. 54-29. Swarm lead here with 4:54 to go in the second quarter. Smith making a parry in the lane for the Swarm. He lost it out of bounds, but it's touched last by the Herd. Stays with the Swarm with 12 to shoot. Swarm inbound on the baseline on the near side. They find McConnell. It goes out of bounds, and it's off of the Herd last. 9 to shoot. Now they go to the other side of the basket on the far side of the floor on the baseline for the Swarm in the front court. The inbound to Simpson. 8 to shoot. He's at the left elbow. Simpson in the lane. Whips the pass inside to Perry. 3 to shoot. Fadeaway shot off the glass and good. Reggie Perry, 15 points for him tonight. 56-29. Swarm lead big time here by 27. 4:30 to go in the second quarter. Here's Davis for the Herd in the front court. Stops to the left elbow, plays it left wing to Thompson. He drives inside, needs help, but he finds Golski. Back to Thompson, top of the circle, wide open 3 on the way, and it's short. Rebound by Nick Smith for the Swarm. Dribbles across the timeline, setting up the offense on the point. Behind the back dribble, spots a seam down the lane, and he lost the ball. Turnover Swarm, only their third. Numbers for the Herd. Down the lane goes Davis, driving inside. Scoop shot off the glass. Crawls out of the basket. He got it back, though, and they call a loose ball foul. They call goaltending on the Swarm. As I believe it was KJ Simpson who tugged down on the net as the ball was trying to go through the basket. Goaltending. I think the basket goes to Davis, I believe. Should go to Davis, and it's the Swarm ball. Up by 25, 56-31. Inside 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Nick Smith in the lane. He's fouled. He'll head of the line for 1 shot worth 2. Fouls on Davis. It was Davis they credit the basket for, the goaltending on the other end. At the line, Nick Smith Jr. helping out the Swarm tonight on assignment from the Hornets. Played 1 year at Arkansas in 2022-23. 1 shot worth 2. It goes in. Yes, points 14 and 15 in the first half. The Swarm are 2 of 2 at the line. 58-31. Swarm lead by 27. 3:40 to go in the second quarter. In the lane is Justin Moore, and he misses the shot inside, and the rebound with the Swarm. Here comes Simpson across midcourt. Wide open 3, high arcing shot. Rims out on him, and the rebound skied for by Baji for the Herd. Across the timeline with the outlet pass to Davis. Davis in the lane. Dribbling inside. Lost it, got it back. Lost it again. Up front to Golski. Hounded by Simpson in the left corner. They go to Justin Moore. Shot clock inside of 10. Here's Golski way out front. Left side 3 is up and way short. Goes out of bounds, and it's back to the Swarm. The Herd last year went 17-17 in the NBA G League regular season, just 3-13 this year in the Showcase Cup. Both team records reset to 0-0, 0-0 here tonight. Swarm leading by 27, 58-31. Inside 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Driving inside and laying it in is Reggie Perry. 17 points for the big guy in the lane. Swarm by 29, their biggest lead of the night, 60-31. 2:45 to go in the second quarter. Hurd ball to the front court. Here's Davis, left wing. He plays it off left side to Thompson. Had the ball poked away. Turnover, Hurd, number 7 in the game. Numbers for the Swarm, 5-on-4. McConnell in the lane, driving layup. He had it blocked the way out of bounds. It'll stay with the Swarm underneath. And we get a timeout of the court. 2:34 to go in the second quarter. It's the Swarm 60, the Hurd 31 here on NBA GLeague.com. Fans, the 2024-25 season tickets are now on sale. If you have thought about a ticket package, this is the time to get into the action here at the Novant Health Fieldhouse. Season ticket packages begin at $8 per game. For more information, please visit gsoswarm.com. Swarm ball out of the timeout. Leading it by 29, 60-31, 2:34 to go in the second quarter. Reggie Perry up front. He finds KJ Simpson, top of the key, dribbles down the lane, stops in the lane, floating right-hander, leaves it short, and the rebound by Terrence Davis for Wisconsin. Sprints across the timeline with a dribble, and he's on the right sideline, stepped out of bounds, turnover Hurd, their 8th. Here come the Swarm, leaded by 29, 60-31, 2:13 to go in the second quarter. Traveling by Garrett for the Swarm. He shuffled the feet up front. His turnover is now the 4th turnover in the game for the Swarm. Swarm is shooting lights out. 54% overall, 58% on threes. Leaded by 29, their biggest lead. We're coming up on 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Hurd ball in the front court. Here's Thompson, right of the key. Works against Garrett. Top of the circle 3. That's too strong. Rebound by Perry for the Swarm. Underhand outlet pass to Simpson across midcourt. Finds Perry dribbling into the lane. And a blocking foul called down low. It's on Yor Ane for the Hurd. And that's his first foul of the game. By the way, Swarm fans, we have created a new all-you-can-eat ticket package that we just started selling here at the Novant Health Fieldhouse. You can enjoy a number of food options from hot dogs, popcorn, soda, beer, and more. The offer is only good through halftime of each game, but come on out and try this new and exciting all-you-can-eat ticket package. For more information, please go to gsoswarm.com and click under the Ticket Central tab to learn more. At the line, Reggie Perry of the Swarm. One shot worth 2. It's up and in. Perry, he's had a good night tonight. Points 18 and 19 on the one shot worth 2. The Swarm are 3 of 3 at the line, 62-31. Swarm are doubling up the Hurd. Their biggest lead of the night. Minute 40 to go in the second quarter. Hurd ball to the front court. Here's Livingston up front. Whips the pass left wing to Moore. Moore at the foul line. Dribbles inside. Cross courts it right to Ane. Shot from the right side. Puts it up and rims out. Rebound. Fought for. The Swarm have it. Here comes Nick Smith Jr. Smith down the right alley. to the right block. Backs it on Davis. Up front he goes. Right elbow to Perry. Fadeaway shot from 15. He misses it too strong. Rebound by Livingston for the Herd. And he had his pocket picked. Turnover, Herd, number 9. Numbers for the Swarm. Simpson goes up inside, lays it in, and he's fouled. Oh, what a play. KJ Simpson beat everyone down the floor. Hacked on the arm. He'll go to the line for a potential three-point play. The steal by McConnell. Up the floor to Simpson, who lays it in. Simpson, two-way player with the Swarm and the Hornets. He had 24 points and 4 threes last Friday against the Austin Spurs down in Orlando at the Showcase Cup, the Winter Showcase Cup for this year. One shot worth one. It's up and in. He completes the three-point play. He has 6 points. Swarm 4 of 4 at the line. 65-31. The Swarm lead it big. Minute to go in the second quarter. Herd ball to the front court. Davis at the foul line. Floating right-hander in the lane. Puts it in. 9 points by Davis. And it's now 65-33. Swarm lead it by 32. Here come the Swarm from left to right. Inside a minute to go in the second quarter. Swarm lead it by a score of 65-33. Simpson just inside the half-court stripe. Yo-yoing the basketball back and forth. Left hand to the right hand, back to the left. Shot clock at 8. He works one-on-one against Thompson. 6 to shoot. Simpson up front. Plays it inside to Perry. Driving layup in the lane. His shot rejected by Baji and taken away by the Herd. Down to 30 seconds to go in the half, and in the quarter for that matter. Livingston's shot in the lane is blocked out of bounds, and it's off of Livingston, and it goes back to the Swarm. Swarm ball here with 26.6 to go. 2.5 seconds differential between the shot clock and the game clock as we wind down quarter number 2 in the first half of play. Simpson inside the half-court stripe. One-on-one against Stephen Thompson. Shot clock ticking down. It's now inside of 10. Here's Simpson way out front trying to make something happen. He puts it on the floor. Dribble drive down the lane. Scoop to the hoop. He lays it in and he's fouled. He gets another one. Simpson scores the basket. He has 8. A chance for a three-point play at the line. They called a technical foul, I think, on Simpson. I think he was taunting. So a foul called on the Herd. Technical foul called on Simpson for taunting afterwards. So Simpson gets the basket. He's also called for a technical foul for taunting after the play after he scored. So they'll shoot the technical free throw first. It's one shot worth one. Terrence Davis at the line. He's a perfect 9 of 9 at the foul line this year. One shot worth one. It's on the way, and he missed it. Now they'll shoot the one shot worth one on the Simpson and one basket. He'll shoot it for the Swarm. Here with 6.6 to go in the second quarter. Swarm lead it big, 67-33. One shot worth one for KJ Simpson, 80% free throw shooter so far in the year. It's up in the air with the right hand, and he got it. 9 points for Simpson. The Swarm a perfect 5 of 5 at the line. 5 seconds to go. Herd ball to the front court. Here's Ane, right corner 3. It's missing an air ball, and that's the end of the first half of play. It has been all Swarm here tonight. By the way, the Greensboro Swarm would like to thank our 9-year long-standing corporate partners for their continued support of the organization. That's Blue Ridge Companies, Novant Health, Marriott Airport Hotel, Friendly Dentistry, R.H. Behringer, YMCA of Greensboro, and Matthews Mobile. We also would like to thank the many season members who've all been with us for all 9 seasons. At half, it is the Swarm 68 and the Herd 33 here on NBAGleague.com. Back here at the Novant Health Fieldhouse, here at halftime, it is the Swarm 68 and the Herd 33. The Swarm shot 54% in the first half and 58% on threes. The Herd shot just 30% in the first half, 21% on threes, making 3 out of 14. The Swarm lead in the assist category, 15-7. The Swarm +4 in the rebounding department, 26-24. The Herd have 9 turnovers in the game, and the Swarm only have 4. Individual leading scorers for both teams. For the Swarm, Reggie Perry has 19 points to pace Greensboro, and for the Herd, it is Terrence Davis. Accidentally called him Reggie Davis earlier in the night. My apologies to him. But Terrence Davis had 9 points to pace the way for the Wisconsin Herd. It'll be Wisconsin ball left to right the rest of the way here in the second half of play. We start the third quarter. The Herd will go left to right. Herd are down by 35. That is the biggest deficit of the game for the Herd, the biggest lead of the game for the Swarm. Some light full court pressure put onto the backcourt by the Swarm, but the Herd going to break it easily, it looks like. Here's Terrence Davis. Across the timeline, ball poked away by Garrett, but he got it back. Here's Smith inside the half-court stripe, works against Caleb McConnell. Shot clock inside of 10. Thompson up front, looking for cutters. He pushes the pass left wing to Davis. 5 to shoot. Davis in the lane. Lost it. Got it back. Lost it again. Got it back again. And a loose ball foul with 2 on the shot clock. They call a late foul on Marcus Garrett. That's his first foul of the game. So Davis will inbound with the Herd in the front court near the Herd bench. Here is Thompson up front. Shot clock inside of 10. Thompson driving down the right alley. Floats up a shot, banking it off the glass. He missed it. Rebound by Perry. He has it for the Swarm with the outlet pass to Garrett. Garrett across midcourt. Push pass left to McConnell, who's back in the game. Plays it left corner to Simpson. Simpson back up front to Garrett. Angle dribble to the right side. Garrett to the foul line, looks right, passes right to Smith, 9 to shoot, bounce pass down low, right block is Perry, backs it on Baji, 5 to shoot, Perry, 1-on-1 against Baji, had the ball poked away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Swarm on the baseline with 2 to shoot. Two on the shot clock with the Swarm. Marcus Garrett inbounds at the baseline at the far side, looking, and he finds Perry, right side, catch and shoot 3 of the shot clock buzzer, off the lip, short, rebound by Simpson, had his shot blocked away, got it back. Shot clock reset to 14, now it's inside of 10. Here is McConnell at the foul line, fadeaway shot from 15, got it! Oh, what a shot by Caleb McConnell. His first 2 of the game, 70-33, the Swarm dominating the Herd here in Greensboro. Here's Davis in the right corner to Moore. Right side pass to Smith. Back to Moore. Right junction. Thought about the 3. Entry pass down low to Smith, and he's held down low by McConnell. McConnell with a foul, his first. His first and team foul number 2 in the third quarter. Herd inbound to the front court on the near sideline. They find Davis right of the key. Garrett on him. To Baji at the top of the circle. Shot clock inside of 10. Baji right side angle 2-point shot. It's an air ball. It's caught by Simpson with the Swarm. Across the timeline he goes, setting up the offense on the point. Directing traffic around screens. Goes down the right alley. Stopped by Thompson. Feeds it inside to Perry. Floats up a shot of the lane. Too strong. Rebound by Thompson for the Herd. Across the timeline he goes on the right side of the floor. Thompson skip pass down low. Nobody home, out of bounds. His teammate zagged when he thought he was going to zig. Turnover Herd, their 10th of the game. Here come the Swarm of the floor with Smith, Garrett, Simpson, McConnell, and Perry. Smith on assignment for the Hornets. He's at the top of the circle, drives down the lane, stops on a dime, pull up 14-footer. Good! Nick Smith Jr., he has 17 in the game. 72-33, the Swarm by 39. 9:45 to go in the third quarter. Thompson up front, bounce pass left to Davis. He hands it off left wing to Moore. He's picked up by Marcus Garrett. Moore in the lane, spinning on Garrett, leans inside, whips the pass inside, and he throws it away out of bounds off the fingertips of Smith. Turnover Herd, their 11th of the game. Here comes the Swarm up the floor. Across the timeline is Garrett. Between the rings, Simpson swings a right to Smith. Surveys the defense. Little 2-3 zone here, play by the Herd in a half-court set. McConnell in the lane, drives inside, fakes the shot, passes back right to Smith. 9 to shoot. Smith in the lane, running right-hander. Score at the basket, and a foul. Nick Smith Jr., 19 points in the game, and a chance for a three-point play at the line. He got fouled on the arm, I believe, by Terrence Davis. Yes, it is on Davis, so that's his 4th foul of the game. Nick Smith Jr., 19 points in the game. He's played a few games here for the Swarm this year on assignment from the Hornets. He's averaging 22 points a game so far in a Swarm uniform. One shot worth one. It's up and it rolls in. The Swarm are a perfect 6 of 6 at the line. Smith has 20 points. Swarm by 42, 75-33. Coming up on 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Foul line jumper rims out on the Herd's Tyler Smith, and the rebound by Smith for the Swarm. Between the rings is McConnell. McConnell down the left alley. Needs help, and he finds Smith up front. Smith down the left alley, into the lane. Running right-hander, missing off the glass. Rebound, fought for, it's out of bounds. No, he saves it into the hands of Garrett somehow. Back to Smith in the left corner, and he stepped out of bounds. Turnover number 5 in the Swarm. DJ Baker, head coach for the Swarm, looking on. He has to be happy with his team's performance to this point. Up by 35 at the half, up by 42 right now. In the lane, down to the left corner. Shot for 3 by Smith is good for Wisconsin. Tyler Smith, his first points of the game, 75-36. Swarm by 39. 8:40, making it 8:22 to go in the third quarter. Backdoor bounce pass to McConnell for the Swarm in the lane. Trapped, he finds Garrett. Left corner 3 on the way. It's an air ball. It's caught by Perry. Did not hit the rim. Shot clock at 9. Perry in the lane. Fadeaway shot in the lane. Rolls around. Crawls off. Rebound by Livingston for the Herd. Livingston across midcourt, and he collides into Garrett, and it's out of bounds off of Garrett. It'll stay with the Herd on the sideline on the near side of the front court. Jack Golski back into the game for the Herd, replacing Stephen Thompson. They inbound the ball to Smith, back to Livingston, right side. Moore up front, squares up on Smith, goes to the left side of the floor, 10 to shoot, in the left block, fadeaway shot over, Smith on the way, got it. Justin Moore, 7 points in the game for Moore, 75-38. Swarm up big, 7:45 to go, third quarter. Swarm ball from right to left. In the front court is Garrett. Down the left alley. Down the left baseline. Reverse layup off the glass. No good. Rebound. Fought for. And Perry's got it for the Swarm. Shot clock reset to 14. At the foul line is Smith. Turnaround shot with the right hand. It goes in. Nick Smith Jr. 22 points in the game. Swarm up 77-38. 7:20 remaining in the third quarter. Wisconsin ball to the front court. Left angle pass. Shot for 2. Missed by Tyler Smith, and the rebound by Perry with the Swarm. The outlet pass to Simpson. Simpson waits for his teammates. Now he goes down the right baseline. Tries to throw down a one-hand jam, and he missed him, and he's fouled. He'll head to the line for one shot worth 2. I believe the foul's on Baji for the... Yes, it's on Baji for the Herd, his first. So KJ Simpson will go to the line. He played 3 years at Colorado, finished up there last year. Drafted in round 2, pick number 42 with the Hornets in this last summer's NBA draft. He averaged 17 points a game in the NBA G League Showcase Cup. He has 9 points so far tonight. One shot worth 2 is on the way, and he got it. Points 10 and 11 for Simpson. The Swarm, a perfect 7 of 7 at the line. Swarm by 41. 79-38. We're approaching 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Ellenson back in the game. Across the timeline he goes. Hands it off left wing to Livingston. Bounce pass at the right elbow is Baji. Is back to the goal. Works on Perry. Turns on Perry. Shot clock inside of 10. At the foul line Moore. Plays it left to Ellenson. Catch and shoot. 3 goes in for Ellington. He has 8 points. His second 3 of the game. 79-41. Swarm up big. 6:40 to go. Third quarter. Swarm ball to the front court. Here's Garrett at the right angle. Back up top to Smith. Catch and shoot 3. Line drive shot off the mark. Rebound fought for. And it's contained here by Baji for the Herd. He tried to fight his own teammate Livingston with the rebound, and he got it away from Livingston. Back to Chris Livingston. Goes down hard down the lane. Puts up a shot in the air. It's no good, but he's fouled. He'll head to the line for one shot worth two. Fouls on KJ Simpson is first, and we get a timeout of the court. 6:20 to go in the third quarter. It's the Swarm 79 and the Herd 41 here on NBAGLeague.com. Swarm fans, have you ever thought about improving your basketball skills? No matter your skill level, we are happy to announce our first Hornets Hoops Clinic on Monday, December 30th from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Come work on your basketball skill set. For more information, please go to gsoswarm.com or call 336-907-3600. At the line for the Wisconsin Herd is Chris Livingston. 8 points in the game, all in the first half. One shot worth two, and he puts it in. He has points 9 and 10, and the one shot worth two. The Herd are 3 of 5 at the line, 79-60, make it a 79-43. Swarm up 36, 36-point lead. 6:10 to go in the third quarter. Here's Simpson in the lane, kicks it right corner. Garrett, wide open three-pointer. Good! Marcus Garrett, that's his first points of the night. 82-43. The Swarm lead by 39. Inside 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Golski up front for the Herd. He finds Ellenson at the left side of the floor. Up top it goes to Golski. Bounce pass, and the right elbow is Livingston, and he lost it. Turnover Herd. Number 12. Garrett has it across midcourt. Plays the left wing to Simpson. Looks inside. Finds Perry, the short corner left. Inside pass to Garrett. Layup. Good! Oh, what a pass by Perry. And the layup is good by Garrett. He has 5 points on back-to-back field goals. 82-43. The Swarm by 41. With 5:27 to go in the third quarter. Moore has it. He's back in the game for the Herd. He's at the left side. He's picked up by Marcus Garrett. Dribbles into the lane. Up top it goes to Golski. Catch and shoot. Line drive. Three is short. Rebound by Simpson in the corner on the baseline with the Swarm, and the outlet pass to Smith. Smith across midcourt. Putting on the moves on the defender Livingston. He finds Perry left elbow. Back to the left side is Simpson. Turnaround shot for three. He left it short, and the rebound by Golski for the Herd. Numbers up the floor for the Herd, and they throw it away. Out of bounds, turnover Herd. Their 13th. Sims and Johnson back into the game for the Swarm, replacing Garrett and McConnell. So the 5 of the floor for the Swarm: Simpson, Smith, Perry, Sims, and Johnson, clad in the home purple uniforms with the teal and white trim. Swarm right to left, leading it big by 41, 84-43. Smith has it at the left wing. Shot clock at 10. He's at the top of the key. One hands the pass right side to Simpson. In the right corner, Johnson drives in the lane, hangs in the air. 5 to shoot. Up front, it goes to Smith. Drives in the lane, plays it left side. Johnson, wide open three-pointer. It's short, and the rebound by Golski for the Herd, and they throw it away across midcourt. Out of bounds, turnover number 14 on the Herd. Swarm only have 5 of the night. Swarm ball right to left, leading it by 41, 84-43. 4:25 to go in the third quarter. Sims of the lane, leaves the shot short. Rebound by Baji for the Herd. Across the timeline is Golki. Golke in the right corner to Ellenson, puts up a three, and it goes in. Henry Ellenson, he has his third three of the game. He has 11 points, 84-46. Swarm up by 38 with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Simpson, right side pass to Smith in the right corner. Johnson puts up a three, got it. Keontae Johnson, his second three. He has 8, 87-46. Swarm in the lead. Hurd ball left to right. 3:45 to go, third quarter. Moore driving in the lane, leaves the layup attempt short, but he got fouled late on the layup try. Foul's called on Jalen Sims of the Swarm, and that's his first of the game. At the line, Justin Moore. He played 5 years at Villanova. He was a part of that 2022 Final Four team that lost to Kansas in the Final Four. He has 7 points of the night. He averages 7 points a game. Those were his numbers in the NBA G League Showcase Cup this year. Moore will go to the line. He was 1 for 1 all season at the free throw line coming into this game tonight. One shot worth 1, it's up and missed. Or one shot worth 2, rather, it's missed. And the rebound offensively by the Hurd. They find Ellenson, right corner, puts up a three, and it goes in. Ellenson, his fourth three of the game. He has 14 points, 87-49. Swarm leading it by 38. 3:25 to go in the third quarter. Swarm ball to the front court. Brown back in the game. Plays the left wing to Johnson. Goes down the left alley. Step back. 2-point shot from 20 feet. He missed it. And the rebound by Livingston for the Hurd. Livingston across midcourt. He finds Moore right angle. He's picked up by Johnson. Moore in the paint to Baji. No look. Backdoor bounce pass goes out of bounds. Turnover Hurd. Their 15th. Hurd are only shooting 34% of the game. Swarm numbers going down a bit, 49% overall, but 50% from three. 12 out of 24. Swarm by 38 inside 3 minutes to go, third quarter. And a foul away with the ball, right side. It's on Tyler Smith of the Hurd, his third of the game. Team foul number 3 as well. Timeout of the court, 2:56 to go, third quarter. Swarm 87, the Hurd 49 here on NBAGleague.com. Back here at the Novant Fieldhouse in Greensboro, North Carolina. 2:56 to go in the third quarter. The Swarm lead the Hurd 87-49. Swarm have led the entire way. Swarm have led by as many as 42 points in the game. They lead by 38 now, inside 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Shooting numbers wise, the Swarm shooting 49% overall, 50% on threes. The Hurd shooting 34% for the game, 36% on threes. Not too shabby, 7 of 19. Swarm ball in the front court, leading it by 38. Here's Sims, right elbow, cross course the pass, left side to Walker's back in the game, and he lost the ball. Turnover Swarm, number 6 in the game. Up the floor goes Livingston for the Hurd, driving layup, and he leaves a short rebound, missed by Smith with a putback try is good by Moore. He has 9 points in the game. Swarm lead at 87-51, 2:30 to go in the third quarter. Johnson at the left elbow, needs help. Bounce pass in the lane is Soriano. He's at the foul line now. Back to the left side, Johnson. Dribbles into the lane. Up top it goes to Sims. Wide open three-point shot. It's off the lip short. And the rebound by Livingston for the Herd. The outlet pass to Moore. Moore across midcourt. Down the right baseline. In the lane. Up top to Henry Ellenson. Fakes the three. Plays it back right side to Moore. Up front it goes to Livingston. Inside pass to Ellenson. Drives inside. Layup good. Ellenson now with 16. Inside, 2 minutes to go, third quarter. It's all Swarm, leading it 87-53. In the lane is Brown, floating right-hander. Banks it in for the Swarm in the lane. Terrell Brown Jr., he has his second basket. He has 4 points, 89-53. Swarm lead a big, and over and back violation on the Herd. Turnover Herd, number 16 in the game. A teammate for it was Golke in the front court passing, and he passed it to Ellenson. It was still in the back court just barely before crossing the midcourt stripe. Swarm get the ball back in the front court. Here's Sims right of the key. Puts it on the floor, dribbles hard down the lane, floating right-handed shot, crawls off, and he's fouled. He'll head to the line for one shot worth 2. It's on Henry Ellenson, his third foul of the game. At the line, Jalen Sims. He had 22 points, 5 rebounds in his last game last Friday night in Orlando against the Austin Spurs in the Winter Showcase. 81% free throw shooter, one shot worth 2, and a rare miss. First miss of the night for the Swarm. They're 7 of 8, but the Swarm get the rebound. Walker, top of the circle, 3, and he got it! MJ Walker, his first 3, he shot 42% from deep during the NBA Showcase Cup portion of the schedule. His first 3 of the night here tonight. Here's Golke, left corner 3, and he got it for the Herd. Jack Golke, his first points of the game. 92-56, Swarm in the lead. Swarm ball, right to left they go. 1:05 to go, third quarter. Sims, top of the circle 3. It left to short. Rebound, Soriano's got it for the Swarm. Shot clock reset to 14. Soriano, short corner left, fadeaway shot, too strong. Rebound by Brown. He has it for the Swarm. He finds Soriano again. Shot clock reset to 14 again. The cross court to Johnson, right side, drives in the lane, and he's blocked and fouled by Tyler Smith. Smith's 4th. His 4th. Team foul number 5 on the Herd. At the line, MJ Walker. Played 4 years at Florida State. He finished up there in 2021 last year. No, it's not Walker, it's Johnson. Johnson at the line, not Walker. Johnson at the line. Johnson's shot is up, and it's too short. Rebound by Baji for the Herd. Well, Swarm started out 7 of 7 at the line. Now they're 7 of 9. They've missed 2 in a row. Golke in the lane, passing left side Ellenson, rising, firing 3, got it. 19 points for Ellenson. That's his 5th 3 of the game. Swarm still lead it big by 33, 92-59. Inside 30 seconds to go, third quarter. Terrell Brown Jr. inside the half-court stripe. Blows by Golke, goes down the lane. Shot rejected, though, by Ellenson and taken away here by the Herd. Numbers for the Herd, 3 on 2. Livingston down the lane, and he got fouled on his way to the cup. He'll head to the line for one shot worth 2. Fouls on Jalen Sims, his 2nd of the game. At the line is Chris Livingston, drafted in round 2, pick number 58 overall by the Bucks in the 2023 NBA draft. One shot worth 2, it's up and in. Livingston points 11 and 12. The Herd 4 of 7 to the line. 16 seconds to go in the third quarter. Swarm lead by 29, make it a 31 rather, 92-61. 8 seconds to go. Across midcourt is Sims on the right side. 5 seconds to go. Sims driving down the lane, floating right-hander, crawls around, and it goes in. 12 points for Sims, 1.5 to go. Half-court heave by Moore for the Herd. It's good if it goes. It hits the front iron, and it's no good. That's the end of the third quarter. After 3, it is the Swarm 94. The Herd 61 on NBAGleague.com. We're back in Greensboro. We start the fourth quarter. It's been all Swarm all night. They have led the entire way. They've led by as many as 42 in this game. They lead by 33 right now, 94-61. Swarm onto the floor with Sims, Johnson, Soriano, Brown, and Walker. Here come the Swarm from right to left, leading it 94-61 to begin the fourth quarter. It's been all Swarm all night. Brown up front, spins it right side to Sims, dribbles down the right baseline, hangs in the air, shot rejected by Ellenson, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Swarm. Swarm will inbound underneath with 10 to shoot. Stephen Thompson into the game with the Swarm. He replaces Chris Livingston. Livingston's had a good game, 12 points so far in the night. Swarm inbound to the baseline to the far side. Brown finds Walker, right corner, 8 to shoot. Here's Walker, right sideline, hands it off to Brown. Brown with 4 to go. Here's Brown, right of the key at the foul line. 15-footer at the buzzer. Got it! Oh, what a shot by Brown. What can Brown do for you? He has 6 points of the night, 96-61. Swarm by 35. Early moments here of the fourth quarter. Justin Moore, standing dribble on the right sideline. He's picked up here by Johnson. Goes to the top of the circle. 8 to shoot. Moore finds Baji in the lane. 6 to shoot. Baji inside, and he shuffled the feet, traveling on Baji. Turnover number 18. Goes back to the Swarm. Swarm trying to get out to a good start in the NBA G League regular season. Both teams have their records reset, 0-0 coming into tonight. And Johnson in the lane for the Swarm. He lost it. Turnover, Swarm number 7 across the timeline of the Herd. Left side pass. Here's Golke for 3, and he got it. Jack Golke. His second 3 of the game. He has 6 points, 96-64. Swarm by 32, 10:45 to go, fourth quarter. Brown for the Swarm in the lane, floating right-hander from 14, left it short. Rebound by Stephen Thompson with the Herd across the timeline of the outlet pass to Ellenson. Behind the back dribble, he finds Golke, back to Ellenson, catch and shoot 3, left side, got it. Ellenson is 6-3 of the game. He has 22 points. Timeout, DJ Baker and the Swarm with 10:31 to go in the fourth quarter. Swarm 96, Herd 67 here on NBAGleague.com. Back here in the Novant Health Fieldhouse, the Swarm just took a timeout. Still leading it big, though, 96-67. That 3 that Henry Ellenson hit a moment ago, that's his 6th 3 of the game. He's a perfect 6 of 6 from deep here tonight. He has been on fire. He has a game-high 22 points for the Herd, tying with Nick Smith Jr. He has 22 points for the Swarm. Swarm ball out of the timeout. Here's Sims, right corner pass Smith, catch and shoot 3, and it goes in. Nick Smith Jr. so far a game high 25 points of the night. That's his 4th 3. 99-67, Swarm by 32, 10-10 to go, fourth quarter. Herd ball left to right. Here's Thompson, right of the key. Finds Ellenson up front. He hands it off left sideline to Moore. Back to Ellenson in the left block. Works against Keontae Johnson, 6 to shoot. Ellenson gets a double team. He finds Thompson, left side three on the way. Good. Stephen Thompson, his first three of the game. He has 3 made baskets. He has 7 points. 99-70, Swarm by 29. 9:42 to go in the game. Johnson has it right angle to the right elbow. Sims, turnaround shot with the right hand. It goes in by Sims. He has 14. And the Swarm eclipse triple digits, 101-70. Swarm lead by 31, 9:22 to go in the game. Floating right-hander in the lane, missed by Thompson for the Herd. Rebound Swarm. Here comes Nick Smith. Smith across midcourt. One-on-one against Thompson. Little juke move. He finds Sims up front. Wide open three-pointer. He missed it to the right. Rebound by Moore for the Herd. Across the timeline he goes. Lofts the pass inside to Ellenson. Turnaround shot with the left hand. Crawls out on him. Rebound Sims for the Swarm. Sims up front, around a Soriano screen at the right elbow. Passes back left side to Smith. Wide open three-point shot. It's off the mark. Rebound fought for, and Soriano has it for the Swarm. Inside pass to Sims. Running layup. He got clobbered on the shot. He's fouled. He'll head to the line for one shot worth 2. Fouls on Ibu Baji, his second. Hey fans, the Swarm are back at home at the Novant Health Fieldhouse tomorrow night. We tip off against these same Wisconsin Herd. Tomorrow night is all-team autographs night. After the game, for more information about tickets, please visit gsoswarm.com. At the line, Jalen Sims, one shot worth 2. Bends the knees, eyes the mark, puts it up, and he missed it. Now the Swarm started out 7 of 7 at the line. They've missed 3 in a row. They're now 7 of 10 at the stripe. 101-70. Swarm in the lead by 31. Baji for the Herd. By block rather. Turnaround shot with the right hand. Leaves it short. Rebound by Sims for the Swarm. Swarm by 31. 8:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. Sims right angle. Up front it goes to Smith. Bounce pass in the lane to Soriano. Catches it. Collects himself. Turnaround shot with the right hand, partially blocked by Baji. Baji gets the loose ball, taken away here by the Herd across midcourt. Davis up front, spins the left to Thompson. Bounce pass down low, left block is Ellenson, running right-hander, and they wave it off. Is it an offensive foul? It is. He did a little hook with the left arm. Ellenson's fourth foul, and it goes back the other way. He hooked Smith, to make it a Sims rather, with his left arm, getting around him. Offensive foul on Ellenson, his fourth. 8 minutes exactly to go in the game. Swarm ball, Swarm lead it, 101-70. Smith Jr. down the lane. Fadeaway shot with the foul line, got it. Nick Smith Jr., 27 points, a game high for both teams here tonight. Swarm by 33. Davis in the lane for the Herd. Floats up a shot, counted and one. Davis. Mid-range jumper goes into the lane, and he's fouled. Fouls on Simpson with the Swarm. His second of the line is Terrence Davis. Played 4 years at Ole Miss. Last year played for the Rip City Remix in the NBA G League. The Trailblazers affiliate misses the free throw. Loose ball foul called on the Swarm. Fouls on Keontae Johnson, his second of the game. Golke will inbound for the Herd on the near sideline of the front court for Wisconsin. They find Ellenson. He's had a good game tonight. And a steal by KJ Simpson. He picked the pocket. Turnover Herd, number 18. Smith Jr. right of the key. 3. Good! 30 points for Nick Smith Jr. and a timeout taken by Beno Udre and the Herd. 7:31 to go in the fourth quarter. It's the Swarm 106 and the Herd 72 here on NBAGleague.com. Swarm fans, have you ever thought about sitting close to courtside and enjoying all you can eat at a Swarm home game? Bring your office, your friends, your family, and enjoy a meal and watch some great Greensboro Swarm basketball here at the Novant Health Fieldhouse. For more information, please visit gsoswarm.com. Back at the Novant Health Fieldhouse, 7:31 to go in the fourth quarter. It's been all Swarm all night. Swarm leading 106-72. Shooting percentage numbers for the teams. Swarm shooting 48% overall, 48% for the game. The Herd shooting 38% overall, but 48% on threes. They've knocked them down tonight, 12 out of 25. Herd ball in the front court, and Nick Smith Jr. getting into it with Terrence Davis. They're woofing at each other. They're nose to nose, and they break up what could have been a potential fight. Coaches are coming onto the floor to break things up. Nick Smith for the Swarm was right nose to nose with Terrence Davis of the Herd. They were jawing at each other. No punches were thrown. I don't think anything bad happened there, but they're going to go to the monitor and review. So the foul is called, common foul called on Nick Smith for the Swarm is first. They're going to go to the monitor to review to see if there's any extracurricular activity after the common foul called on Nick Smith. I mean, Nick Smith was nose to nose with Terrence Davis. They put their hands on each other's waists, but I don't think anything happened after that. They were about to go to blows, I thought, for a second, and then the officials came in and got in between them. The officiating crew tonight, Charles Watson, Paul Toomey, and Rachel Rayford. They'll go to the monitor to just take a peek and see if there's anything that they need to upgrade or call after that nose-to-nose confrontation between Smith and Davis. In real time, from my angle, I don't think anything extra happened after that, but that's what the monitor's for. The rules are in place. They're going to go to the monitor just to make sure nothing happened after the common foul called on Nick Smith. Again, the officials. The crew chief is Charles Watson, referee Paul Toomey, umpire Rachel Rayford. Here's the verdict. So they just said there are no upgraded unsportsmanlike acts to administer. So it'll be a common foul on Nick Smith, and they just basically pick up at the point of interruption. Terrence Davis to inbound on the far side of the floor on the sideline in the front court near the Herd bench. As Davis inbounds with Smith hounding him right up in his face on the inbounds play, they find Ellenson at the left elbow. He hands it off back to Davis, left side, down the left baseline he goes, plays it right corner, Golke, wide open three, rims out on him, rebound by the Swarm and Sims. Smith across midcourt for the Swarm. Swarm lead it big, 106-72, 7:05 to go. Fourth quarter, Smith, right angle three on the way, left it short, rebound Ellenson has it for the Herd. Across the timeline he goes with a left-handed dribble. At the left side of the floor, lost it, got it back to a teammate Thompson, back to Ellenson in the lane. Plays it at the right elbow, Baji. Pull up 14-footer on the way. Rims it in there for the Herd. Baji's first field goal, his fourth points of the night. 106-74. Swarm lead by 32. 6:40 to go in the game. Johnson has it for the Swarm. Dribble drive hard down the lane. Scoop shot with the right hand. He got clobbered on the shot. He'll head to the line for one shot worth two. Fouls on Stephen Thompson, and for the Herd is first. So Keontae Johnson will go to the line. He has 8 points. He played for the Oklahoma City Blue last year in the NBA G League. He won an NBA G League title last year for the Blue of OKC. One shot worth two was up in the air, and he got it. Points 9 and 10 for Johnson. The Swarm are now 8 of 11 at the line. 108-74. Swarm by 34. 6.5 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Davis for the Herd. Left of the key, three on the way. Spins out on him. Rebound by Sims for the Swarm. Sims up the right side of the floor. Directing traffic down the point now is Simpson. Simpson at the top of the key. Dribbles down the lane. Stops on a dime. Fadeaway shot with the right hand. It goes in. Oh, what a shot by Simpson. Give him 13 points in the night. 110-74. Swarm in the lead. 6 minutes exactly to go in the fourth quarter. Davis hounded by Smith up front. Swing pass right to Livingston. Puts up a right side three on the way. It's an air ball, and it's caught by Sims for the Swarm. Here he comes across the midcourt stripe. Sims across midcourt. Around a Soriano screen up front. Sims goes down the lane, down the right alley, hangs in the air, bank shot up the glass and good by Sims. Give him 16 points in the night. 112-74. Swarm in the lead. 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Davis has it up front, spins it right to Golke, back to Livingston, who goes down the lane. Fadeaway shot for the left elbow. It's off the mark, and the rebound by Soriano for the Swarm. The outlet pass to Simpson. Simpson weaving his way through traffic in the lane. Now comes back out, bounce pass in the lane to Soriano. Backs in on Baji, and he lost it on the way up in the air, and it's taken away by Livingston for the Herd. Running right-hander banks it in off the glass and one. Livingston, his 14th points of the game, and a chance for a three-point play at the line. Livingston got fouled by Keontae Johnson, a reach-in foul, his third. At the line is Livingston. He was drafted in round 2, pick number 58 by the Bucks in the 2023 NBA draft. We said he played 1 year at Kentucky, made the SEC All-Freshman team in his 1 year at UK. Makes the free throw, three-point play. He has 15. The Herd, 5 of 9 to the line. 112-77. Swarm in the lead by 35 points. Inside 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Smith weaving through traffic in the lane. Back up to front. It goes to Sims. Drives inside. Finds Johnson near the foul line. Fadeaway shot with the right hand. Left it short. Rebound skied for by Livingston for the Herd. Across the timeline he goes, weaving his way through traffic, lays it up, and he missed the layup try. He thought he got fouled. They didn't call it. Rebound Swarm across the timeline. Simpson, he finds Sims right corner, wide open, three-pointer. It's off the mark. Rebound on the weak side by Livingston, and it's taken away by Simpson with a Swarm. Finds Smith at the top for three. Got it! Nick Smith Jr. ties his career high as a Swarm player with 33 points in the game. Timeout taken by the Wisconsin Herd with 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. The Swarm lead it 115-77. The Swarm have played and shot lights out. Swarm as a team is shooting 48% overall, 45% on threes, but they were shooting in the 60 percentile for most of the first half of play. The Herd, it's been a tough year with the Herd, 3-13 in the NBA G League Showcase Cup. They've trailed the entire game. The biggest deficit for the Herd tonight has been 42 points. Earlier in the third quarter, Nick Smith Jr. pacing the way. He has 33 points. He's made 6 threes. He has a game high and a career high, tied for a career high, 33 points. Reggie Perry, 19 points, but nothing since halftime. 16 points for Sims, 10 by Johnson. Henry Ellenson's had a good game for the Herd. He has 22 points on 8 of 16 shooting, 6 of 6 on threes. Here come the Herd out of the timeout. Trailing it 115-77, approaching 4 minutes to go in the game. Davis has it. Entry pass down low. Left block is Yor Ane. Reverse layup with the right hand. Lays it in. Nice play by Yor Ane. His first 2 of the game. 115-79. Swarm in the lead. Inside 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Terrell Brown Jr. on the left side, around a McConnell screen, push pass right to Walker, right corner three, good! MJ Walker, a three. His second three of the game. He has 8 points, 118-79. Swarm in the lead. Foul line jumper by Davis, rattles out for the Herd. Offensive rebound, though, by new player to the ball game, Jalen Lewis. Ane, top of the key. He misses a long two, but he's fouled on the elbow by Johnson, I believe, for the Swarm. And Ane will go to the line for one shot worth two. So your Ane will go to the line. Played 2 years at Oklahoma State, 1 year at SMU, 2 years at DePaul. Last year played for the Westchester Knicks as well as the Raptors 905 of the G League. 89% free throw shooter during the NBA G League Showcase Cup. He played a little bit in the first half, not much. Now getting in here in the fourth quarter. And now I think they're checking to see if Ane was shooting a 2 or a 3. I thought it was a long 2-point attempt when he shot the ball. They're going to go, I guess, check to make sure if it's a 2 or a 3. Still reviewing. Referee Paul Toomey will go to the monitor to review. Still reviewing. Paul Toomey keeps taking off the headset, putting it on, taking it off, putting it on. Now it's back on. I believe they're trying to see if it's a 2 or a 3. Still looking, and just like I thought, it is a 2-point field goal try. Missed by Ane, got fouled. It's one shot worth 2 for your Ane. Bends the knees, eyes the mark, puts it up with the left hand, and it rolls out of the rim. Rebound by McConnell for the Swarm. Herd are 5 of 10 at the line, only 50%. Normally a 79% free throw shooting team. Tough night shooting at the line here tonight and overall for the game for the Herd. Johnson has it for the Swarm, driving in the lane, floating right-hander, banks it in. Johnson, 12 points of the night, 120-79. Swarm in the lead by 41. 3 minutes exactly now to play here in the fourth quarter. Davis has it up front for the Herd. Swing pass left to Golke, fires up a fadeaway 3, rims out on him. Rebound, fought for, and Johnson has it for the Swarm with the outlet pass to Brown. Sprint dribble across the timeline for Brown. He goes to the top of the key, passing back right to Johnson, drives down the lane, reverse layup with the right hand, missing, but he's fouled, I believe, by Ane. Foul by, no, it's not on Ane. It's on Jalen Lewis for the Herd, his first. Here's Keontae Johnson of the line. He played 4 years at Florida, 1 year at Kansas State. Drafted in round 2, pick number 50 by the Oklahoma City Thunder in the 2023 NBA Draft. One shot worth 2 and it goes in. Johnson has points 13 and 14. The Swarm 9 of 12 of the line. Shot for 3 right side by Davis is good for the Herd. His second 3, he has 14 points. 122-82. Swarm by 40. 2:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Brown to the Swarm, dribbling down the lane, floating right-handed shot, missing badly off the window. Rebound by Smith, Tyler Smith for the Herd. Outlet pass to Golke. Golke across midcourt on the left side. He thought about a 3, stumbled and finds Smith up front, who swings it right to Davis. Davis one-on-one against Walker. Shot clock at 10. Davis right side 3 on the way. Rims out, rebound, fought for, and Johnson has it for the Swarm. And the outlet pass to Terrell Brown Jr. inside. 2 minutes to go in the game. Swarm have led by as many as 42. They lead by 40 right now, 122-82. Here is McConnell, right of the key, works against Smith, driving in the lane, bounce pass inside to Malik Hall, who just checked in, and he lost it. Turnover, Swarm their ninth. Running down the floor is Terrace Davis, had his shot rejected by Johnson and taken away with the Swarm. Numbers for the Swarm, 5-on-4. Left side three by Walker, up and short. Rebound by Tyler Smith for the Herd. Ball tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with the Herd in the backcourt, minute 27 to go. Herd inbounding in the backcourt on the near sideline. Davis inbounding to Golke in the backcourt. Back to Davis. Oh, ball almost stole. Yes, it's stolen away by McConnell. Turnover Herd. Here's McConnell in the lane. Banks up a shot. Missed it. Rebound by the Herd. Technical foul called on McConnell for some reason on the Swarm. His second of the game. Or is only his first technical foul of the game. So one shot technical coming up here, worth one for the Herd. Tyler Smith will go to the line. Normally an 86% free throw shooter. Bends the knees, eyes the mark, puts it up, and it crawls in. That's one shot worth one for Smith. He has four. The Herd 6 of 11 at the line. Now they will pick up at the point of interruption. Herd ball in the front court, inbounding on the far sideline. Davis to inbound. They adjust the game clock and the shot clock. 22 on the shot clock, minute 18 to go in the game. The inbound is Smith. Tyler Smith has it, faces up on McConnell, and he stumbles, needs help, and he's on the floor, and he finds Golke on the left wing, and stepping out of bounds was Golke. Turnover number 22 in the Herd. And it goes back to the Swarm. The Swarm can taste it. A minute 10 away from a victory here against the Herd. 1:05 to go. Swarm lead by 40, 123-83. Inside of a minute to go. Brown inside the half-court stripe with the Swarm. Shot clock inside of 10. Brown push pass left wing to McConnell. Takes a three on the way. It's off the mark. Rebound by Davis for the Herd. 47 seconds to go. Golke across midcourt. Left angle three on the way. Swish! It goes in. Jack Golke, his third three of the game. He has 9 points. Technical foul called on the Herd. One shot worth one. Technical free throw coming up for the Swarm, I believe. No, it's not a technical foul. Delay of game warning. Delay of game warning on the Herd. Brown across midcourt. In no hurry to run a play. The Swarm might take an intentional shot clock violation here. Shot clock under 10, 27 to go on the game clock. Now he's going to run a play. Here's Brown down the left alley, at the left block, puts up a fadeaway shot. It's too strong. Rebound by Davis for the Herd. Shot clock turned off, 15 seconds to go. Here's Golke in the left corner, puts up a three. It's on the way, hits the side of the backboard. Rebound by Terrell Brown Jr. He's in the backcourt. And 4 seconds to go, gets across midcourt. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that is it. The Greensboro Swarm dominate this game tonight, and they defeat the Wisconsin Herd 123-86 the final. The Swarm are 1-0 in the NBA G League regular season. The Herd are 0-1. Our next broadcast comes your way tomorrow night, Saturday night. Same two teams. The Swarm against the Herd. 7 o'clock Eastern tomorrow night at NBAGleague.com. That's it for us here tonight. So long from Greensboro.